Hello everybody, welcome back to Ren Gaming. This is the missing Briggs mission, co-op mission from Splinter Cell Blacklist. It's mission 2 I believe, missile control. At the start of it here you can't actually kill these guys, they're friendly, so you have to go along and take them down humanely, whether it be by gas or strangulation. You also can just sneak, so there's a lot of guys here that we don't actually bother attacking, and we did actually get gold ghost and gold assault on this, because at the end of it it goes mad and you have to go loud. So that first bit is quite easy. You only actually have to take down 3 people I believe. Now there's a few jumps in it here because we made a few mistakes on this bit, but the important thing here is to get rid of the 2 snipers first. Now use your tri-rotor. You should all have it done up by the time you get around to doing the co-op missions. So there's a sniper there and there's a sniper in the tower opposite. Now Andrew's already taken him down, so I don't bother going for it. Just mark up as many people as you can. There's about 10 enemies here I believe. So yeah, if you can mark them up. It's also, you know, I keep saying it, talk to the bloke you're playing with. I always go off to the left and take, well, I always try to go off to the left and take care of these guys. It depends what the guard patterns are, because they are pretty random, and Ubisoft has done a great job actually of changing it up, because they never seem to do the same thing twice. So I'm just checking that I can take them 2 out, and I have to take him out, but Andrew hits him quick with a shocker from the drone. Then there's 3 people in the middle there, and they do all later congregate around a puddle, which is convenient, and because you only have to fire 1 sticky shocker at a puddle and you can take out a whole group of enemies. So I make too much noise, this bloke comes to have a look at me, but luckily I'll run away. And there's one guy inside the house here, so one thing we found is if you try and take them 3 down without taking the bloke down in the house, he spots it immediately somehow. If you excuse me, trying to find my way in. So yeah, I'll just go with the crossbow. There you go, and as I do that, Andrew takes the rest out. Happy days. The dead drop is in the back of that big truck I just ran past in the petrol station there, for those of you who haven't got it yet.
Waiting on you. All right, let's go.
Security is extremely tight. Cutting the power at the on-site substation will give you some limited shadow cover.
Okay, so there's 2 enemies here, and there's a camera above the door facing the other way as you go through. So it's up to you what to do. You could probably sneak again all of it, but you know, it's nice to be doing take down some people. And here we're actually saying, should I take him down? And just going, you can do what you like. So yeah, decided to. You have to excuse me, I was trying to find a way up and over without running through that door, and it took me a minute to work out where it was.
He's down.
So it's not by the truck, you don't jump on the table or any of that. There you go, there's a climb point, so you can jump up, shimmy across. And just make sure you don't drop down into the camera, like I nearly did.
Copy. You'll have to throw the cutoff switches together.
Let's split up and shut it down. Sounds good.
Right, this next bit is, I believe, is your first introduction to these drones. Anytime there's drones, there's a drone operator somewhere, and he's actually in the room underneath us. Andrew's gone down to take him out, and I'm just like shooting these cameras because they'll pick you up. You can't alert the guards at this point. If you do, you fail. So, but this is the checkpoint. So if you muck it up, you will always drop back to this point from now on. Okay, so here you have to knock out A and B, 2 power generators. They control the lights on the building you have to get into, and you have to knock it out because it's crawling with guards.
Come on, let's do this.
Sorry, we were looking for ammunition here, and oh, by the way, if I sound tired, it's because I am. Sunday morning, bit of a late night last night. Had a few games of Splinter Cell, like you do. It was good fun. Couple of beers.
Anytime you're ready.
Teamwork. Love it.
There you go. That's the building you have to get into. Now, I think there's 3 or 4 guys come out here. Andrew's already off and run. Again, you can completely avoid these people. You don't need to be taking any of them out. So it does make me wonder how we managed to get Ghost.
Looks like he's over there.
Where are we headed? Grim?
Head along the trench to an entry point.
What kind of security are we looking at?
Landmines. Tread lightly.
You want to take the point, Sam? It's all yours.
Wouldn't it have been so much easier just to walk where Andrew's gone? Yeah, and I have done this level before, obviously, because I say I made the video that I couldn't get to render, but I could not for the life of me remember how to get out. So you have to excuse this bit of a fail here, where only a few seconds, but you know, running round and round and round, trying to find out how to get out. And it's through them gates there that I've just missed again. Yeah, there you go. Gate's just here. Now I've cut the video here because Andrew was waiting for me at the top, and as I got near a landmine, he shot it, which was, you know, hilariously funny, and all the rest of it. But it does respawn you at that point back at the start of the path, so it's no great loss really. Right, now this is the tricky bit. When we did this originally, we tried all sorts of ways to get through, but as soon as them lights come on, you're sitting ducks. So what I've decided to do here is run. Now, if you can get to the door and initiate the dual breach, even if the lights are on, they won't see you. You can take a few of the guys out. There's a couple of guys in front of us, and there's a couple behind us. But there you go, none of them saw us, and of course the lights come on, boom, they didn't see us. Right, I've sped this next bit up because this is just getting into this missile compound. And what I've done is stopped it at a couple of key points. So there's the bad guys, they're taking the nuclear warhead out of the missile. You have to put it back in, so this is the first terminal you have to move. You have to return the warhead by pressing this one.
Charlie, we got the warhead off the ground.
Great.
And whilst all that's happening, Andrew's already down when the enemies are just about to be respawning, and unbeknown to him, this time, they all spawn in the door behind him. So, yeah. Lots of no-scoping. Just decided to shoot everything. I didn't even scope. Sam Fisher would not be happy. But oh well. Again, some shooty action. I believe there's only one more enemy. And the second console you need's in this room as well, which is why I've left it running.
Room is clear. What's next, Charlie?
Yeah, so when the save comes up, you activate the second console.
Last hostile's down.
There we go. And then I sped it up because it's just shooty. Most of these guys kept their distance, which was nice. So we all just fired from afar, which worked nice. And then these last two, now these retract the missile. This is your only way out. So you have to one on each console. and then you have to follow the missile out of the area. But what happens is the HVT for this mission comes in at the top right.
In position, waiting on you.
So of course you can just run and gun if you want.
All done here. Let's
Sorry, my character wouldn't press there. There we go. But we wanted the HVT, so
Damn it. Indian QRF
Andrew goes off that way, and I just get all their attention.
Where's that missile headed?
As soon as his missile starts moving, there you go. So whatever you do, do not shoot him. But you can kill everyone around him. And of course, where I've got the attention, they're focused on myself.
one way to find out.
Excuse the shooting here. Not my finest moment.
One HVT acquired. Transport.
Target ID confirmed. Nice work.
Look out! Grenade!
Right, so that's most of the danger and the HVT taken care of. There's only 2 more guys up on the right. Because I'm nearly dead, I decide to sprint past them and pop back in. Attack them from the rear. 1, 2, and I'll spread the rest of it up. So, well, thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll get some more Splinter up pretty soon. Don't forget to like if you've liked it, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon.